So you make jerk chicken?
Yeah.
Like it's good?
I mean, I like the thing that it is. I don't know. I'm
Was
very.
that your humble take? What does that get out of 10?
What?
What does it get out of 10?
I don't know. I've never asked anybody.
Really?
But a couple people have told me that the chicken's good.
Yeah.
But I
Good?
mean, Nance, what you're talking about? What did you have? Barbecue? You said barbecue chicken? How was it good? I don't know.
It's not better than mine.
Whoa. Whoa.
How slow is that?
Wow.
He went straight there. Are you accepting this? Because he said he's ready to go.
Damn, yo.
It's on you. We're not editing this. You got to respond to this. This is a real life challenge right now.
You know what this is?
Dan Corgan, real bad man.
Only going up this year.
SB.
Only going up this year.
What's going on, brother? What's up?
I don't even know where to start.
Only going up this year.
Actually, I should have given you one of these ones.
Let's go fly a kite.
That's the vibe today, huh?
This guy's advertising. I don't know. Is that what the vibe is?
This is coming like. If you don't know, that's SB the student. Find him on Instagram. Find him on Goodreads. Find him on the internet because he's doing a lot of things out here. Keep him busy.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, we got Knots, Big Up Zealous, all the mix magic audio and video behind the scenes. He'll throw the key in there. But my bad, SB. We got to get those type of things out of the way first.
No, you got to introduce yourself too, man.
I go by the name of Bun. You
go.
can find me on Instagram at wha'SUP Bun.
There we go.
But yo,
You got your whole thing going on Spotify too, right? The playlist.
slowly but surely. Apple Music is almost figured out, but Spotify should be around soon. But yeah, yo, what's up? Good week, bad week. So far, shout.
I don't even think it's like a good or a bad. It's just more like it's fluctuating, and there's the obviously more of the good, but then there's the questions. But I'm feeling nice. I just feel good in a like a grateful kind of way. You know what I mean? Just having a lot of those moments that I know I'll remember for a while. Just capturing a lot of things. Time with the family, with the kids specifically.
Yeah, a busy long weekend.
I wouldn't say it was busy. No, I wouldn't say like what does busy mean? Like I'm doing stuff that I don't want to do.
Buddy.
Like, I'm just enjoying it.
This is the season where all those kids at school who were born in these months are having their birthday parties.
Yeah.
And every weekend,
Yeah.
you got party after party after party after party.
Got one coming up this week.
Damn,
I swear my daughter's more popular than I am.
Bruh. 3, yo. 3 this weekend. 3.
Yeah.
3.
I got my sons coming up soon too.
It's rough out here, man. That's like
I like it. I like it when it's like it's a good time for them where they're actually building relationships.
You think that's what it is, though?
Some of them.
You sure some of those parents still want like a bunch of free gifts? Like, oh, you guys do them up for the summer.
I don't think
it's a long run till Christmas.
I don't think the parents want that. I think the parents do want the other kids to show up though, to have
to make that child feel special.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I think not every kid is like super social right now, and I think the parents are really trying to have a relationship with other parents to kind of keep that social circle for the kids as well, you know? But yeah, no, I don't think it's about the gifts. But then again, hey, that's a fair perspective. I'm sure there is a percentage out there that it's like that. Man. Yeah, are you a good like gifter for like are your daughters picking out the gifts, or are you picking out the gifts when they're going to these parties? Or is it a combination?
I think I probably picked out most of them so far. But there's a few that I let them choose it.
I'm more of like a gift card kind of guy, man. It makes
no, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, man. I just think it's so much more like it just makes sense.
We had touched on this not one of these conversations. I
Yeah.
think somebody brought it up, but we never got into it.
Okay, so as a
Well,
parent,
I had said my superpower is gift giving. That's what it was.
As a parent, right?
Yeah.
So you have people at your one of your daughter's birthdays, and it's whatever, someone that she goes to school with or something, right? Wouldn't you rather the parent give a gift card than to actually give some random whatever? Or do you look? Obviously, you would probably want them to give something that your daughter wants, but
yeah, well,
know?
to me, again, so what I had said last time is I'm more of an experience person. I'd rather gift you an experience over some material thing.
so if you're going to someone's birthday party, right?
Yeah.
Your daughter's going to
Yeah,
someone's birthday party.
yeah.
What's the experience that you're giving?
There's been a few times where I'll go and get like a creative gift of some sort.
Yeah,
Like one time I did like tie dye,
yeah,
like shirts and like one of those. It comes in a little kit
yeah,
where you can create something.
yeah.
So again, because it's always about
Mm.
the experience. So something like that. Same thing.
So would
Something
you want to be
something art related?
Would you want to be gifted an experience too? Then
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah.
okay, so
You
back
mean-
to my question. Let's just say the parent
As a child, like what are you talking about? As a human, like just me as an adult? I was about to say human, like we're not all humans.
No. Good, good point. I meant someone that's gifting your daughter, like another parent that's gifting them. Would you want her to also just get an experience as a gift?
Run that back one more time.
Now it's your daughter's birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And someone's giving you a gift. So
Mhm.
would you want her to also be gifted an experience?
Yeah, sure. I think that'd be cool.
So would you
Something
prefer,
that's-
would you prefer that over a gift card?
Oh, for sure, over a gift card.
Yeah.
I
What if the experience
I'm
that the gift
so
is whack?
anti-gift
What-
card, 'cause-
what if the gift is whack?
It's like you put no thought into it.
Sure.
I
So you
even
put no
get
thought
mad.
into it.
No, I even get mad sometimes at myself when I do a gift card thing, but
Oh, so you do it?
very rare.
Oh, no,
very
no,
rare.
that's
It's
like
very
that's
rare.
my go-to.
But even
man.
if it is a gift card, I know it's a gift card to somewhere that you want, not no generic type stuff, not no Walmart gift card or not like
I could do that, but it's they're all like kind of
me,
vague enough.
the
Like they all
Visa-
have a bunch of stuff.
The Visa to me is the worst.
Yeah, and I get that.
The absolute
I'll
worst.
specify it. I'll get like
it's-
Babies R Us.
I
Toys
think
R
I
Us.
did it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, eh?
Oh man, I feel bad about myself.
It's gonna
sometimes
be
when I do it.
funny when you're invited.
I think there's a few occasions where it was just like no, that's what it's gonna be
When's your
because
birthday
I
again?
know they wanted something, but oh, don't. That's your button forever and like for
I-
eternity. That's gonna be your button.
$25 Visa card.
Nah, B. Nah. I mean, I'll use it, but I'll figure it out.
Whatever.
I just hate having to give that stuff to people or receive. I don't even like receiving that stuff.
The good thing that I like though, that I got the kids doing that I think is dope, is creative cards. And they love making them. So the birthday card or whatever event it is that I'm taking my kids to and the cards are coming, oh man, their cards are always dope.
I feel like this is
Did
where
it
you're
make you
supposed-
feel awkward?
I feel like this is where you're supposed to ask me what my week was like or my
Um,
weekend or something. I don't know. Like or
I thought it was the moment that I was going to take a sip of this water, but you're absolutely right. Yo, how was your weekend?
yeah, but you
Was
have
it
to say
busy?
it all like
Why can't I say it like that? I
it's
would say it
weird,
like that.
man.
But you just said now this is the
But-
part where you asked me about my weekend. Why can't I say it like that then? No, but on the real, how was your weekend?
My weekend was kind of busy. Actually, I'm lying. It wasn't that busy. It was pretty good. Went out.
So you're a liar.
I went out on Saturday night. To it's a dance. You'd call it a dance hall party.
Mm.
But they only play old reggae songs.
Okay.
So it's called When Dance Did Nice.
Okay.
Make sense?
Say it again.
When Dance
Yeah.
Did Nice.
Okay.
That's kind of how you would say it if you were in Jamaica. Like, remembering the times when,
Like it's a good time.
yeah, when back then,
Mm-hmm.
nostalgia,
Gotcha.
and that's
That's the name of the event or the club or what?
it's the name of the event.
Okay.
It's a, what do I semi-annually, quarterly
Mhm.
event. I think they do it like 2 or 3 times a year.
Had a good time?
It's not the best time that I've ever had at that party, but yeah, it was all right.
Would they have given it the same rating that you did?
See, that's just it. It goes
Or it's
based
their
off your perspective. Yeah.
But based on the way you think that they might have enjoyed it. Because I'm just saying, you probably like shat on them. Like, what if it was like a 9 or a 10 for them? You're like, oh, this guy said it's okay.
But it's going to happen like that. That's how it's going to happen.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, what's funny, and what's funny too, I just saw the actual party promoter. He had something on Instagram where he's like, 2 people had messaged him, one saying that it was crazy, and another person saying it was lame. And he even said in there in his message or caption, whatever it calls, you're not going to you can't satisfy everybody.
That's a fact.
It's just you're going to see it your way, and somebody else is going to see it their way.
Yeah. As long as more people see it the way that you want them to see it, I guess you're good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I did think about bringing you one day.
Oh, that'd be jokes. I'd come.
Yeah. Eh?
Yeah. Why the heck would I not come?
I don't know. How do you feel? How do you feel like you'd maneuver in that environment?
The same way that I used to maneuver and escape.
Dan Corgan, real bad man.
Yeah, eh?
It'd be fun.
This guy said escape. Well, you know about escape days, yo.
What do you know about escape
days?
days?
Saturday nights was a regular thing. You know, you can catch me in there with my 6-pack of Heineken. That's how the man used to move around. Yeah, we used to just go buy a bunch of beer and go find a corner and just chill. Anybody who comes over to us, it knows where to find us, and we already have the liquor there. This is before buying bottles was buying bottles. We were like 22, 23, 24.
I used to do security downtown at
now
another
these
club.
20-year-olds are buying bottles like it's nothing.
But it's
I know.
It's just the level's gone up. Danny's a little higher.
Yeah.
I used to bounce at a club downtown.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'd pick up whoever we're picking up from Mink. And then all of us would go to Escape to be with whoever's there.
Yo, shout out all of those clubs.
Yeah.
If you know what we're talking about, put that stuff in the comments and let us know what was what. Because even Envy, and this is even long before the Envy All Ages days, that's when I started. But finish your story.
I was gonna say shout out to Omac and everybody else that used to do the security with us because it was good times, man. I forget what the name of the security was still.
Yeah.
And shout out to him for the newborn on its way. So yeah,
I'm kind of cheese still. Don't think I never heard about the baby shower.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys used to bounce, wrap it up, and then used to leave and go check.
We would be there because they're bouncing because it closed the latest, right?
Yeah.
So I got like a good 30, 45 minutes in there every time. And it was fun. It's fun. Good times.
Only going up this year.
I felt exotic.
At Escape?
Yeah. I feel like I gotta be one of like one. Like in there. Like what? Like yeah.
Only going up this
Maybe
year.
3. Like, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably be the only Punjabi guy in there still.
So you saying you're a foreign?
No, because I'm sure a lot of them are from Rexdale and Brampton. Like, I'm definitely not
Only
foreign.
going up this year.
In Atlanta, I might have been a little foreign.
True.
Only going up this year.
Yeah, but that's not, I guess, but you're not necessarily in the same type of space as they are. And I guess that's a question that I would have for you. How often do you go to those like other parties, those cultural parties, I guess?
What do you mean those cultural parties?
I mean, I'll be driving down Highway 27,
Yeah.
and I'll see them outside in the.
Who's them? What are we talking about?
Whether
here?
it's Sikhs, Punjabis,
Yeah.
Indians,
like just like the whole South Asian community.
I guess
like,
South
you're
Asian,
bubbling
sure,
like that.
yeah.
I haven't got to any of those parties in a long time.
Yeah,
like forever ago. Yeah,
because I would hear a lot of people that I go to school with talk about them, but I'm like, where do they happen?
But
because I feel like we're so culturally blind to it. It's where but then you would start seeing like the banquet halls packing up.
Oh, it's
and
a real
like
thing. Exactly. The
but
same way
when we were younger, I would never see like where are you guys going for these parties?
Nah,
are you guys getting club venues the same way we are, like in the urban black community type stuff?
Are we getting clubs the same way? Maybe not clubs
because they're just booking venues.
But I get it. But this would be like these parties would be more like exactly like a banquet hall or something like that, or it would be some of them would be held at clubs. It just depends. But that I wouldn't say that was the more common thing. I felt like the banquet halls was way more common. But now it's started to become everywhere again. Like I feel like the Indian community is in right now. Like it's popular right now. Like it's got its own little wave going on. I guess everyone's kind of got their own little wave going on. But to answer your question, yeah, it was more in banquet halls back then. Even house parties and stuff like that. Combination of everything.
House parties for us back in the day, but
going up this year.
Wild. Malton.
Only going up this year.
And then after
That-
Malton,
that
Brampton.
That would be wild.
Only going up this year.
Malton used to have the sickest house parties. The sickest house parties. Trust me, Malton.
Only going up this year.
What's a wild memory from a house party?
Party in the living room until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Man, you could do better.
Only
than
going up this year.
that. You could do better than
Nah,
that.
but I mean, it was just it was one of those, everything was on point that night.
Mm.
Everything. Everything.
Only going up this year.
Actually,
Let's go fly a kite.
story time. What we used to do is the man and me used to link up every Saturday evening and we used to go to McDonald's.
Which one? Darian Rex?
I don't want to bait out the man's seat in case they go a statute of limitations. Like,
Okay.
I guess it's been more than 10 years at this point, but 401 at Weston Road.
Okay.
We used to be in there every Saturday night. We wouldn't even go to the register.
Yeah.
We'd literally walk in and go sit at the table. More times it was the booth. I promise you.
That's
Only
like
going up this
that's like
year.
the equivalent of like we wouldn't do this every Saturday, but our after party spot would be Burger King drive through, heavy all Whopper Juniors.
Well, yeah, we used to go walk in. We used to walk in there, sit down at the table, the booth,
Yeah.
and it was one of those like head nod type situations. Like, yo, the
give
man
me a
them here is
strawberry
still-
milkshake right
But it was
here.
like trust me, it was.
Only going up this year.
That's
We used to sit there and just eat, yo, for hours, and then we'd pick up, go back home sometime maybe to like freshen up, depending on the time how late we either get ready before or after. You get what I mean?
yeah.
So we'll go home, get ready, whatever, freshen up, and then go to a party right after that.
So this is what like your pre-meal game plan of where you're going, what you're doing.
Yes, yeah. Usually we'd already figured out. We'd know where we're going, but it was just like no matter what, we're gonna link up Saturday night and go over there, eat and chill
Mm.
every Saturday.
Only going up this year.
You're saying before the party. See, I can't relate to that. We'd have like somewhere we'd go after the parties again.
After the parties,
or
we go-
Zets.
yeah,
Zets was a big one too when Zets was in.
Zets was later on as
Like everything's done.
nah.
Like, I don't have anything that I went to before actually going to the club.
I didn't
felt
start. I didn't start messing with Zets until like late 20s.
At first, it'd be like, "Who's driving? Okay, you're driving. All right, cool. Who are you gonna pick up? Yo, pick me up." And this like the order: be ready at this time. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it. Now we're deciding in the car, or it's already pre-planned.
You know what the sickest one was too?
Only going up this year.
Jade nightclub.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember that. I don't remember half
Jade
the
was on the
names.
ends.
I don't remember half the names anymore. There's so many that have just like changed into something else now.
And nobody had to go far for that shit. Even Zone 1. I'd never gone to Zone 1, but Zone 1 was like a thing. Everybody Zone 1. SummerSlam was like a regular annual party that the man used to have.
I remember one time I'm bouncing at this club, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't Embassy. It wasn't, see, I don't fucking remember, but it might have been, was it Level? I don't remember. There's like a pole there for the girls that work there to dance on or whatever, right? Remember
Yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Yo, there's guys on this pole, right? There's guys on this pole.
I'm gone. At that
Yo,
point.
well, whatever. But he's sweating like he's going to work. And it's not like he's like doing like whatever. Like he's just like literally going back and forth on the pole. And I'm like, how long can this guy really do this for? And not like he's not trying to make a move. He's on something crazy, right? I still don't know till today, like probably E or something, but I'm just like, this is crazy. Sweat's coming down. The other security guard's talking to me. He's younger too. Like I'm doing this when I'm like 20, like I'm really young, you know?
You ever been on E?
No. Wow, my mic just died there. It's like the energy of the mic just went down.
It's because you're lying.
Not at all. I wouldn't lie about that. I don't need to lie about anything like that. Like the amount of times people come up to me and be like, "Oh, so you speak Indian?" And it's like,
You know what's-
it's
you know
like,
what-
yeah, I
Yo.
speak Indian. Like, you know, all 2,500 languages. I speak Indian.
You know what's funny? Because I do multi-language content at work and stuff. I often correct people when I see Asians.
You want to do the whole Cantonese Mandarin thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always correct them.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're not speaking Chinese. It's,
Jin fucked it up. Is that his name?
yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to speak Chinese. Someone should have corrected his fucking album title.
I never even thought about that. I
So
forgot about that
he
guy.
fucked it
I
up.
wonder where that guy is actually.
He's probably about to talk to Vlad right now.
Yo, that's the best joke I heard all week. That was good. That was really. I hope you write that down and bring that to the club this week or next week.
Nah, I got too much divorce party shit. Toronto politics and Bradford calling out his basement guy. That's coming out too, though.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Nats and I just had a conversation about Vlad and what he's doing and how big his platform has gotten.
Shit is dope.
The
The
I
way
haven't
he
watched a
handles
whole
it,
lot of it, but
I've gotten into a lot of it because he just does it so good. He really
Yeah.
does good at he's got those clips. They're anywhere between like under 2 minutes. So let's just say a minute 50 something
yeah.
to like 349, 401 max. Like it's such a short little period where you have to fucking go through all of them or pay him the whatever $2.99 to subscribe to his shit. But he does such a good job. He does a really good job at putting the marketing behind it and the questions themselves, getting the juice out of them.
And he
stirs some shit up. Like sometimes he's overreaching and it's interesting to see how they're gonna like go back at him.
But he's getting people too that people they've always heard these names before, but never heard from them. So you're getting a totally different perspective, and you're getting the stories that we repeatedly hear. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, now you're letting us get it from your perspective.
Are you talking about the interviews right now?
Yeah, because
So
that's
I've
the
been
one
all
that
over
Knots
that.
just brought up.
I've been talking about that the longest time. I was telling you guys about that.
Because you said the Angie Martinez stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was saying
Vlad
that
was doing the same thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That there's so many questions going on about Biggie, right? But he's doing a good job with that stuff, man. Even I'm liking the Tony Yayo interviews as well. I like the boozy ones here and there, but the Yayo ones they're really solid. I like Yayo's perspective on things. He says it so fucking authentically, bro, that you feel it. Like you get it. I'm like, I get why you and 50 are tight. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just wonder if we have this never-ending fascination with the culture, and because there's nostalgia still attached to it, so that when we know the song.
We're the target audience, bro.
Exactly.
We're the target
exactly.
audience. Yeah.
But with that, then is it just a matter of you capturing a generation and then carrying that generation along with you, so that you're just always tapped into them and what they're doing?
Facts.
As they transition through different roles, whether it be movies, music, podcast, books, whatever it is, you're just forever attached to that group of people.
You know that they're already your customers. So why would you not recycle them in anything that you're doing? If you know that this is your demographic and this is what they like to do, you figure out a way to sell them exactly that.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
The ones that are really good at it find a way of reinventing themselves and attaching themselves to younger people somehow, some way, or finding themselves in different roles and being able to like stay current.
From a young G's perspective.
That's a new one. Oh, I like that. I like that.
Let me give you some more volume on that one.
From a young G's perspective.
That's good. That's good. I like it. To your point, it's not just these guys are doing it. Everyone's been doing that. How many times has Halloween been Halloween 13?
Oh, the movie.
How many times has that been reinvented?
Funny, right? Exactly.
How many times?
Exactly.
Everything is reinvented right now. Like Star Trek. Okay, cool. I actually like what they did with the new generation, where they're trying to make it like a new timeline, I guess, with certain things are different.
Yeah.
But everything is reinvented, bro. Spider-Man, Batman.
Like, but what's crazy is that we've heard it time and time again.
I'm just bored.
Things are always going to reinvent themselves. Things are always going to come back around. What goes around comes back around. Fanny packs, bro. Fanny packs? How the man still out here wearing fanny packs?
But
I thought those were dead.
But fashion is one of those things as well.
I know.
Skinny tie, thick tie, like when playing around with tie, like no tie, it's
the other one that has me
bow
going
tie.
right now is double-breasted suits. Since when did double-breasted suits come back into fashion? What?
As soon as someone
Those are what's in style right now.
You know what's interesting about the whole suit thing too now? It's almost like I feel like we're at a point now where you can just make whatever into style, provided you rock it the right way. So
Exactly.
Anything is in. Anything and everything is in if you can do it well. Unless it's been overdone and you're still doing it. That's the only like. Ugh.
That brings me to my next question. Have you ever heard of hoochie daddy shorts?
No.
Neither had I. But it was brought to my attention earlier today, and I'm like, I've never heard of that before. And
Is this a new sponsor?
nah.
All right.
It's actually it's a kind of men's shorts. It's like those short shits that you see like
Short shorts.
Yeah, not short, super shorts, but
So it's not like who likes short shorts. But go ahead.
but apparently that's a term that people use. I mean, I've never, when I Googled them to find out exactly what the look is, I'm like, nah, those ones ain't me. But the other one was pedal pushers.
No.
What are those? But apparently it's 3/4 length pants. And I'm a man that likes to wear 3/4 lengths. I don't like shorts. I don't do shorts. I don't like shorts. But I'll do a 3/4 length, or I'll just roll up my pants type shit. I won't pull them up like that LL back in the day stuff, but you can see my ankles more times.
Did you ever do that?
What?
Pulling it all the way up to like right below your knee and stuff?
No.
No? Not even the one leg?
No. You did?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Did all that.
Wow. So you really thought you were LL out here, huh?
I don't know. It was just the image, you know? Like, you don't want to fuck with that guy. This guy's pants rolled up, bro. Stay away from him.
What's funny though, that is what it was back in the day.
100% what it was. I still remember, this is before what it is now. Like, just to give people context, we're talking like a good 10, 15 years
This is like
ago.
96.
15,
This is like 95, 96.
Yeah, I was trying to make myself sound a little younger there.
Oh,
You fucked it
my
up, but that's fine. We were looked at like that. Like if you go to like a Brampton or a Mississauga back then, they dressed completely different. It was man, this is funny. I still remember the first time that I like started dating this girl that was not like local, and it was more like, no, you need to start dressing like this. And I was just like, I'm not dressing like that. What do you mean? Why would I untuck my pants from my socks? My socks are fly. Like people need to see my socks and the color coordination that I got with my hat or my bandana or whatever the fuck I got going on. It was just a whole different thing. And then, but like they're like, now I look at it like, ugh, like I like it's better to maybe have dressed like this, like where you're a little bit more preppy and stuff. Like,
yeah.
It was just different. But yeah.
When do you feel like you stopped that though?
Realistically, mid high school.
Mid high school?
Yeah, it didn't take long. I got more variety. I felt like I got to the point where I could dress more preppy and like wear like tighter stuff and like not be like feeling all awkward and stuff.
Yeah.
It was literally when I moved out of Rex. And just started like whatever. I moved to Brampton and then like just dating other people. Like where like now you get more of a perspective of, okay, I could see how that would look good. Oh, I could pull that off. Okay, yeah, other people do dress like this. It's like you couldn't show up to high school wearing tight pants back then.
No.
Like no shot.
No.
Yeah. Like, so it was just like, yeah.
Bun tight pants and a square front shoes.
Right? And everything's got to be like.
Nah, do you remember that one?
It's got to be baggy. It's got to be fucking quadruple XL. Like that was just what it was. That's just what it was. It's funny looking at some of that shit now though. Whatever I got left.
Oh, the clothes and shit?
Yeah, some of them. It's just like, I just like look at it like, holy fuck.
But as we go to break, I'm going to give you some of this because that just made me think of this song, and it's a Toronto anthem.
You know how long we want but tight pants and square front shoes.
Big up Trinity Chris.
This is some top shot how we're to me if you ask how comes. A Trinity Chris man, the whole of the clothes them loose, nothing no tight.
This episode is brought to you by Body Ammo. More than a look, it's a lifestyle. Pick up some body ammo to protect your mind, body, and soul. Now, back to some more of SUP.
War going on outside when you ain't safe from.
Shout out Body Ammo. There's a war going on outside. Go pick yourself up some Body Ammo. They also have pieces for your home, actually. Find them on Instagram or on the internet at bodyammo.ca. SB, what's up? I know we started off earlier before you even hit the record button talking about the whole Tina Turner thing. But one of the things that came to my mind was how soon or how long before we start to see a bunch of AI Tina Turner songs popping up all over the internet.
Yeah, they'll be
because I'm sure there's a bunch of people going wild right now.
Yeah, I heard downloads are probably up like crazy.
For sure.
Streaming's probably through the roof right now.
For sure. We played some off of the top, yeah.
Then all the tributes are gonna come out.
Yeah.
Right. So now AI is like the new form of tribute in a way. Or it hasn't been utilized like that, but it's gonna become that. I guess maybe we'll find out right now.
But because this is so current now,
yeah,
people are gonna want to be creative and take her voice.
Yeah.
And start mixing with other things because her name is what's hot right now.
Yeah.
Algorithms are buzzing right now with Tina Turner.
Someone might come up with something for the wrong reason. And it might just become the thing because it hits the right audience, the right algorithm, the right timing, you know?
This AI thing, I just hate how much of a conversation it's been as of late.
Why?
Everybody's talking about AI.
I feel like more people need to be talking about it.
This is true. And you know what? I guess this is where I have an opportunity to.
I was listening to Gary Vee's book. I think it's called 12 and a half.
Yo, bro, hit me with that button that you have for me apparently because.
Oh, I cut you off?
That was a heavy cut off, yo.
Oh, I was just like giving some context to my thought, but okay.
And not to interrupt you, but
I like how you asked for the button. My apologies for the delay there, but I'm sorry. I did do that, didn't I?
Stop playing with your mic too. You don't hear that shit.
I did.
Damn it! What did I just have too? I was gonna hit you with a button. I was gonna hit you with one. I was gonna hit you.
No. Hit me with the words. Let's go. Say what you're gonna say because you're on a thing there, and I kind of got into it. Tina Turner, algorithms, AI. We're talking about AI way too much.
Oh no.
Keep things in proper perspective.
AI has affected me in my role from a while back now. Like I'm years into this AI shit. From my perspective,
what do you define as AI? Because that's another thing.
Okay, so at work,
yeah,
I used to show up and sit behind a big board with 1,000 buttons on it.
Yeah,
and I used to manually have to press those buttons very fast on some like Homer Simpson type shit though. Like imagine.
Yeah.
So I'm in the control room and behind the big board, camera 1, camera 2, your graphics, your this, your yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I don't even touch the board anymore. I use the computer to control the board.
Hold on. Give a little bit more context for the new listeners. What do you do so they know what buttons you're pressing there?
I guess my actual role in life, my occupation is a technical director.
It's this podcast, not playing.
So I in the control room, of course.
Yeah.
Pressing all the buttons behind the scenes,
Gotcha.
whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, what once was a manual role where I would press the buttons using my hands, I no longer even touch the board. Depending on the program. If it's like a morning show or something, then we'll actually still cut the show manually by using the actual board. It's called a switcher.
Yeah. But now you got
now
majority of that just happening on its own.
So now what happens instead is we go to the computer.
Yeah.
And we program the show in the computer and we tell the switcher what to do in the computer.
Yeah.
It's like AI's been around. We do it so it controls the board and the audio board.
Yeah.
So what once was, call it a, I don't know, 14-man production.
Yeah.
To put on a newscast.
Yeah.
Like 3 of us, 4 of us at most.
Yeah.
Yeah. So AI has impacted my role in
a way. It's done
ways.
It for everybody. Like,
but we just don't identify as that. It's not
AI.
until it's affecting things that we listen to, and not even just that. What Knots brought to my attention earlier too was a Pentagon thing that somebody digitally recreated the Pentagon blowing up, and it crashed the market.
Oh, wow.
In a matter of minutes.
Okay. I didn't know.
What are we doing with this stuff?
anything and everything.
It's becoming very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Yeah. But I mean, cybersecurity has always been one of those things, right?
True. But even with this licensing of your voice now, everybody has to trademark their voice so other people can't use it?
I don't think they have to trademark their voice, but if someone is using it to gain a lot of money, it's just going to be a lawsuit. Like, there we go.
So you never heard about the Pentagon thing, I guess?
No.
Yeah, neither have I.
I live in such a bubble, bro. Like,
oh, me too.
You know what I mean? Like,
and as much
I still need to get out of it. I'm slowly trying to get out of it.
And as much as I broadcast the news,
yeah,
I don't watch the news anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
And I used to be a diehard news junkie.
Yeah,
6 p.m. and 11 p.m. I had to watch the news. Maybe not 6 I could survive without, but the 11 o'clock news, nah.
I remember when like CP24 would just always be running in my house.
Yeah, I know.
Like when I'm younger.
A lot of people still just have CP24 running in their house.
It's a real thing. It's kind of like the only time that I see it now is when I go to a dentist.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, a mechanic, or like one of those places where you got a waiting room.
Yeah.
And it's CP24. But other than that, I have no idea what's going on right now. I want to start paying a little bit more attention, but I also enjoy just the freedom of selecting what I want to select. But yeah, so to your point, no, I didn't know that was a thing at all.
Only going up this year.
I feel like this is also a perfect opportunity to tell people to go like, subscribe to the channel, do all of that good stuff, because that stuff matters. What people don't really understand is ratings aren't captured the same way that they once were in traditional television. Because everything's digital now, you have to press these buttons in order for numbers to go up. I'm not really one to solicit things, but it's important to go press the like and subscribe button for anybody who's listening. And even better, you could share with a friend.
I love to solicit, and we need you to go press the like and subscribe button.
Also, go to bodyammo.ca to purchase some new merchandise. Got lots of good things coming on the way. It's party season, barbecue season, and we're going to get into all of that. Come back after the break.
Yeah, it's embedded in my brain. All the love and the pain. They're saying life's not a game, but when you gone, shit's over. Now I'm saying all I need is a platform, and I be in real rap form. If it fits, I put the hat on. In pretty rapper dapper dawn. You can hear where I come from. Don't it sound like a mud slum? I'm smarter now, yeah, I was dumb. Two divided now, we was one. Tread light, cause the wicked's out. If you ain't listening, nigga, listen out. Gotta make sure I'm sticking out. Thin ice, but I stick it out. Only going up this year.
I say barbecue season because when we were outside not too long ago, you had mentioned some jerk chicken and how you went to Metro and got some jerk chicken.
Hold on. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. I didn't go to Metro to get jerk chicken. I went there to eat, and I'm like, oh, you guys have jerk chicken. Let's see what Metro jerk chicken's like. That's what happened.
And how was it?
Yeah, it's just dry. There was no flavor. There's no seasoning. There was no nothing.
Got him!
I'm not surprised, but again, it's about the experience.
Yeah,
right?
they got you on some bullshit, bro.
It was.
Why would you go to Metro to get jerk chicken?
You said it again. You said it again.
Man?
I didn't go to Metro to get jerk chicken. I just got it.
The second you saw that, you should have just turned somewhere else and was like, nah, there's no
I was
way.
hungry, man. I needed some food. Yeah, I needed some food. So I'm like, yeah, let's try this. I like to experiment like that. But if I was going for jerk chicken, depending on where I'm at, like there's two main spots that I really like. If it's Brampton, I like Baker's.
Yeah.
And then if I'm in the only other spot that I really like, not regularly, but I will go out of my way to go to if I really, really feel like it, is the spot. I feel like I've said this before, right on Derry and Gorway.
You know what I want to ask you? What's their planting count like?
Oh, yeah, that's funny. I never got there. Plantain.
Yeah, but perfect opportunity. Like you had said, go check out one of our older episodes, probably one of the very, very, very early beginning episodes where We got at
Where I was
you
about
about
to
that.
scream plantain.
Yeah. That was pretty. That was a lot of people like that one, but
Yeah.
what their plantain costs good?
The joke is I haven't gotten it from there. I haven't gone there in a while. Like I haven't been eating jerk chicken in a while. Yeah, I'm into like Turkish food right now and Vietnamese food.
What got what all of a sudden?
It-
How what?
it-
What was
it-
the what
yeah.
triggered that?
What really triggered it was the LA Fitness that I was going to.
All right.
So at one point, I'm going to a certain location for like where I'm in that area a lot more, and it's got like a lot of Turkish restaurants around
What
there.
was that episode that we ate, that we just came out with? We were talking about what was that? Bougie?
Is it that though? Yeah, I guess I fall into that. Food could be a thing.
No, I'm talking about the LA Fitness, brother.
Oh, nah. Definitely, I wouldn't classify it as bougie at all.
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah,
just joking.
there's so much crazier stuff than that.
Definitely no Fitness 365.
Nah, but Fitness 365 fell off the. It's fell.
So I don't even. What's the one that everybody's at right now? What are they? Fit for less.
That's even less. Good Life is probably.
What's the next? Good Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one.
What? Planet. That's the one that I'm thinking. Planet Fitness.
Yeah. Nah. I think LA Fitness is definitely better than that. I think Good Life is better than LA
Yeah.
Fitness.
That's why you say that.
Hold on, but back to that. So you make jerk chicken?
Yeah.
Like it's good?
I mean, I like the thing that it is. I don't know. I'm
Was
very.
that your
no,
humble take? What does that get out of 10? Like
What?
what does it get out of 10?
I don't know. I've never asked anybody,
Really? Eh?
but a couple people have told me that the chicken's good.
Yeah.
But I
Good?
mean, not. So what you're talking about? What did you have? Barbecue? You said barbecue chicken? How, was it good? I don't know.
It's not better than mine.
Whoa. Whoa.
How slow is that?
Wow.
He went straight there.
Wow. Oh man.
Yo, cook off?
I'm down.
Oh!
When it comes to barbecue,
Oh.
Woo!
I'll put money on it.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah,
Are you accepting this?
And you had my chicken already.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Ooh.
I remember.
Your world-class chicken just got it. I don't even remember having it.
I remember eating at his house, but I mean, like,
You remember eating at your house, but you didn't even know what he's eating. Like, oh man. So what do we have? Like, can we make this a thing? Can we make this a thing? Are you accepting this? Because he said he's ready to go.
damn, yo.
It's on you. We're not editing this. You got to respond to this. This is a real life challenge right now.
You know what this is?
Dan Corgan, real bad man.
So what is that? Like
I
you're taking
suppose
it?
we're gonna have to figure something out, but
Yo, this is a clip right
Yeah,
now.
but
This is happening.
what we'll do
Whose
is-
jerk chicken's better?
Exactly, because I think
It's
you'll
gotta be
make
a
your
thing.
batch, I'll make my batch, and then Shabir will taste.
Bring out the butter chicken, baby.
I guess you could try it. I guess
I'll definitely
on
try
air,
it.
like
Yeah,
while
yeah,
we're- and then
I'm-
let
I'm-
us know who's.
That's
Say what?
I'm down.
Oh, now this guy's to do the.
Oh.
Now I can't back out.
Oh.
No! Ah,
Boom.
yeah, eh?
Boom.
Damn it!
Yo.
You better watch your step.
This is getting.
Damn it! Now I can't back out, yo. My plan was just to be
It's
like, I'm too
getting
busy.
spicy.
I can't figure this out. I'm too busy.
This I love how I like,
So then you know,
orchestrated this whole
okay, you
event.
know,
this is gonna be a full out
yeah,
event.
okay.
We're gonna have a couple of judges. We're gonna have more than one judge.
Okay, but here what? Here what? Actually, let me get big and serious, yo. Like here what?
Oh my god. This is,
I don't make like meat
Steve the
anymore like
instigator.
that. Like I don't eat meat, so it's not like I'm regularly out here making whatever.
Oh, that's weak.
What?
That you're already backing out before this thing even started?
I'm just saying.
Nah,
because I do.
Yeah,
what
you are the worst promoter for
no.
yourself and your fucking jerk chicken right now. Hey, I don't even eat chicken. So I know like we're gonna do this, but I don't even eat chicken. So if it's like a 5, hey, you know why? Wow, just bow out. Just bow out. That's what that felt like.
Nah, but well,
He dabbed you hard, eh? You already felt the energy. You're like, oh fuck. Fuck. We're bringing
Yeah,
judges
whatever,
in. We're bringing judges in.
I almost want to turn this into a regular thing then, because the next
Challenges?
Can you make cornmeal porridge? Because I'll done your runs in a cornmeal porridge. Trust me, I'll murder your son.
We could have a. Oh, he's
will.
not in his head.
Yeah,
he's not in his head.
Runs, yo.
Cornmeal, but I'm not a master.
I will done your runs in cornmeal porridge.
Yo, you know what he just said
I'll
right there?
done them, yo.
All he like his statement, like, yo, I can make it, but I'm not the best at it. Just solidified like his jerk chicken's like ready to go.
And it's
He's gonna eat
jerk.
your food.
It's straight jerk chicken.
We'll keep it basic barbecue.
No. We can't keep changing that.
Yeah, I know. No.
But if you guys really want, we could do a 3.
Nah.
Like you could do fried, barbecue, and
Buddy,
jerk.
hear this guy.
I'm trying to eat.
Exactly. Hear this guy.
Get
yo.
some sides too, man.
You know
Get that goat curry going.
That's when that plantain shit comes back. I'm
game with that.
yeah. Go get to work and bring back my food, yo. Yeah, hear this guy, yo.
Funny. That's funny.
Plantation
That's funny.
shit, bro.
Hey,
I'm happy to hear you pronounce it.
Stop
better,
empowering yourself right now. So what is it? The jerk chicken?
I'm. It's up to you, but I'm saying jerk.
Oh, if it's
I'm
up
saying
to
jerk
me,
all day.
Yeah. All right. I'm saying jerk too, though. Because this all started with the Metro jerk.
Yeah,
so if you guys are
basically,
knocking the Metro
it's
jerk,
jerk,
I mean,
it's
you guys
jerk
got to.
chicken.
All right, done. All right.
Me bad.
This is exciting. I'm actually legit excited. I'm holding you guys to this, just so you know. Oh man, I want to promote this event. SB's Jerk Chicken Barbecue round 1. And if you think your jerk chicken's better than theirs, bring it on. Let's go. This is becoming a thing. This is gonna be the algorithm right here. This is the trend. This is the trend.
Barbecue season is definitely a thing.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I want all the invites. People just inviting me out. Like, you got to try my jerk chicken.
I'm a summer person all
Ask
day.
me the student on IG. I'm not done promoting my services here.
Big up your thing again, yeah. Big it up again.
Reach out to me if you guys want to get in on this jerk chicken contest.
Whoa. Nah, we're not doing that. Like, nah. We're not doing that. Nah.
Hit a comment under this segment right now. Oh man, that's what this has become now. That's what this has become. You know what happens next after you guys battle off? Then we battle off against another podcast to see who's got better jerk chicken. No?
Yeah, we could do that.
Boom. Ooh, I like that confidence.
But yeah,
I could get behind this business.
Barbecue season all day, yo. The one thing I do miss though is taking that thing outside to the barbecue.
I was gonna say
that's like I don't know. I feel like I'm getting too old for that now.
Do you feel that way though?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Because trust me, there's much older people than you out there.
Oh yeah.
No helmets, no glasses, nothing. Like
that's the one that kills me. When I see these guys in the States.
Yeah.
With no helmet and stuff. Like, are you crazy?
The part that gets me crazy is, okay, so when I go to India, right? The helmet thing is like I've seen that so much. It's
even
like
over
whatever.
Here.
Yeah, but like here it's way less common. There you just see it everywhere. No one's wearing a helmet, right? But not even glasses. That's scary to me.
That's the one that's crazy.
Like a little pebble flicks off a tire or something like that. Like pow, like how? I don't know. But it's not even a thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The amount of times that I flinch when something's hitting my car windshield, like, you know what I mean? But you're riding a bike with nothing, like, man, that is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy.
One of the best feelings though is like just going through the window.
100%. That breeze.
Trust me.
So when was the last time you took this thing out?
I'll at least go once or twice for the summer, but the way I used to be on it when I was like first in it, all day, every day. I wouldn't go anywhere. I used to race home to go get it and take it out. When you first get that rush, and story time.
Let's go fly a kite.
I like how that became story time. I like that.
The first day I got on it, I'll never forget. I was so bummy.
Yeah.
Like bummy. And it started to rain. Can you imagine?
That's
my
our
first time on like my bike.
Yeah.
And it started. Firstly, we don't even call it a bike, eh?
Yeah.
If you're a road man like that, we call it a machine.
Yeah.
That's my machine, basically. But anyways, in the rain, brought it back home.
You weren't talking like that when we were promoting your jerk chicken, though.
Come on, yo.
But go on.
Rode it home from Mississauga.
Yeah.
To the Rex.
Yeah.
Raining.
Yeah. You rode it in the rain.
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to like pull over or whatever.
Well, I
go under a bridge or something.
Yeah. Well, at one point I did, but it was one of those. It ain't stopping, and once you're already out and it's like, you know, you don't have to go that much further.
Yeah.
Because it didn't start raining right away. It wasn't right away, but
Okay.
I got wet.
Yeah.
And I hate that feeling.
Mm.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. The amount of times that you see these bikers pulled under bridges, which I think is a safer thing to do, but I just feel like, oh, it must suck to be that guy right now. Like your day's gone, or at least the next couple of hours. How old were you when you got it?
24, 25.
Yeah, this is a real thing too, though, right? Because I see a lot of bikers right now still, or people riding a machine that are like,
Good
yo,
job.
they're like, it's just crazy. Literally, as I was coming here earlier today, right? Looks both ways. It's a red light, but boom, goes through. And I haven't seen that in a while, but bikes just came out right now. It's not worth it in my head. Any advice to these younger guys that are like, you know, riding that adrenaline, like what to avoid or what you got lucky from? Like, where like, yo, if that was 1 inch that way, like, you know what I mean?
I'm almost mad that he's not here to talk about it too,
It's not
because
good. We'll bring it back up.
he has a couple stories that he could share with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I actually broke my foot.
Mm.
I'll explain that part to you though.
Yeah.
When I was always interested in having a motorcycle.
Yeah.
There's two things in life I always wanted when I was younger.
Yeah.
A skateboard and a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And shout out my grandma. My grandmother's got me the best gifts ever.
Yeah.
She got me a skateboard one year and I
No,
rode
no
that.
credit cards, eh?
Never no visas, bro. I got the skateboard.
Yeah.
I was everywhere on that skateboard.
Yeah,
I love that thing, yo. Trust me.
Interesting.
As a child, I always wanted a skateboard, and when my grandmother got that,
what's the age range here?
I was probably like 11. The other thing being a motorcycle.
Yeah.
So when I started to get serious about it, I'd printed out 2 pictures of 2 different motorcycles, and I had them up on my closet. So I would see the motorcycle every day. And it was one of those, I'm going to chase that dream. 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 Finally got it. And when I got it, my first day on it, like I referred to before, the very first moment, it was one of those, why the hell did I do this to myself? I definitely had that feeling. But after my third time.
In what regard? Like you're scared?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like, I'm crazy. Why am I even on this thing?
Okay.
Because it felt so big in that moment.
Yeah.
Like huge. Mind you, it's a 600, which isn't the biggest bike on the road, but the model that
it's
it
your
is.
first bike.
Exactly.
And it feels like
exactly
a machine.
The joke,
good?
yeah.
Right,
the joke is, one of the first bikes I was looking at too was a smaller bike.
Yeah.
Which was a 250
Yeah.
cc's.
Yeah.
But once I told one of my brethren who rides from way back,
He laughed at you.
oh my goodness,
You can't. What? You're gonna get that?
Yo,
I don't want to. I don't even want to say, oh, that's a girl's bike, because I know enough girls riding like freaking R1s and like crazy
this
stuff.
guy told me I'm better off getting a mountain bike. Yo. I'll never forget that moment. Yo. Man, I said you're better off getting a mountain bike.
That's funny.
He's like, yo, if it ain't a 600, don't even waste your time.
Nah, that makes sense.
So what did I do?
Yeah.
Go and get a 600.
Yeah.
And with me, it wasn't just getting a bike to look
He gave
cool.
you good advice though.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, good luck selling it after if you got the 250. Like, who wants that? Like, good advice. But go on.
So then the bike thing was never like, let me just get this to look cool type shit.
Yeah.
I was on some, like I need to.
Like some blade shit.
I want to know how to really do this.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and one of the coolest things in the world to me was wheeling the bike.
Yeah.
So what does Bun do? Take his time. Practice.
Yeah. Eh?
But you see when I was able to lift up that front end?
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah.
It was on. It was on.
You got some videos?
No, I don't.
I
mean, this is before nobody's walking on their phones like that at that time.
Yeah.
But so the story I was getting to, I'm in the parking lot, Queensway in Islington, the movie theater there.
Yeah.
We stopped at a restaurant over there.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
Movie theater, but yeah.
A lot of people.
Yo.
because Yorkdale was hot, way too hot. You gotta go over
had
there.
to get out.
Yeah.
And I think that was like one of the first VIP ones too back in the day. So you look a little.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but not to stray. But
I got you. But no, you have to add all that in. That's not just any.
yeah.
All right, let's go.
But, so yeah, we stopped over there, but we went to I think it was the Milestone, one of those restaurants over there.
Yeah.
For a quick second because we're on our way back from downtown.
Yeah.
I don't know why, yo. It was one of those like there's no reason to be doing this right now. It's just one of those your confidence is at its peak, so you're just doing it just because. But you're not doing it in a safe space, right?
Yeah.
In the parking lot, like there's other cars in the parking lot,
You're being stupid. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
In the parking lot, lift up the front end, and I'm going this way, they're going that way type situations.
Yeah.
These three guys were in a car just like looking at me in awe, like, whoa.
Yeah.
Not realizing like, yo, bro, are you guys going? Because you can't just stop here. So then I quickly tried to like bring down the front end and I had to like swing the bike out.
Yeah.
Came down on my foot, broke 3 bones. Crutches for
like
8.
You felt like the bike fell down on your foot.
Yeah. But guess what?
Yeah.
I got back on that bitch and rode it to another barbecue.
The same day?
Yeah.
With your broken foot?
Yeah.
Oh, this
the
guy's on
adrenaline,
some,
I had no.
you got like some
I
Tupac
was
shit,
there.
right? Like,
when I got there, I was kind of like, yo, my
hospital
foot feels kind of fucked up still.
That's crazy.
So then I ended up leaving, going home.
Yeah.
I was putting the bike away and I was on the phone. I'll never forget. And the friend I was on the phone with was like, you should probably go get that checked out at the hospital.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'll go in the morning. They're like, probably better go right now.
Yeah.
Ended up going to the hospital, x-rays, 3 broken bones.
When you were saying that, right? Tell me if I'm right, because I know I'm right. That friend must have been a girl.
It was.
Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. No guys saying that to you. You should probably go get that checked out. No guys even thinking that. They probably don't even notice that you're like fucking dragging your foot and like walking over and shit.
But trust me, it's facts, yo. I went to a barbecue with my broken foot.
Yeah.
Then I was on crutches for 8 weeks.
I don't like to solicit stuff, but no,
I hated that shit.
Yeah.
I hated that shit, yo. And
you know what's
the day I was able to get back outside,
yeah, I bet
off shoe as the second my foot was able to fit back in a shoe,
yeah,
gone.
Yo,
right
people with broken foots now have it so easy.
What, the air cast?
Yeah. Like it's almost like what, like an extension of like whatever, like your like it doesn't feel any different.
I drove with the air cast.
Yeah,
didn't stop me. Got in the car, put my crutches on the side. Let's go. I even went on a couple dates with my broken foot and everything.
That's a dope entrance with the crutches.
Yeah,
Coming with
I mean,
there you go.
At that point, I was still on the crutches.
Yeah.
I went to a wedding on crutches.
Well, you got no choice.
What?
You got no choice at that point.
Back then.
What are you gonna do? Actually, you do have a choice. You could have rocked the cane.
True. No, at that point it was still really fresh. It was yeah.
Is that the next accessory that needs to be like boosted up right now?
What?
Your crutches? Like you make your crutches look like the shit. You add some bling on your crutches. Have you ever seen something like that?
No, but that's not even a bad idea.
SB the student idea. Hashtag SB the student idea. Like that. Anyway, that's got to be dope. I wonder if that's been done in a music video. Like that's got to be done in some sort of music video, no?
Yeah, you really might be onto something here.
You get what I'm saying? Fuck.
I feel like that's an initiative of some sort that you should start.
Yeah.
Like some sort of a program, and like even if you get kids to paint them and then donate them to a hospital or something. Because I think I have 2 pairs of crutches in my house right now, actually.
Recycle them?
Imagine designing them in some way.
Yeah. And
then giving them to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about giving them to nobody, but I guess. I was thinking about like posing with them. But not in need of them.
Only going up this year.
There's some more I could add. I don't know if you want to continue further with the whole bike culture stuff, because there's a lot of.
You wanted to run some of the stuff with Face anyway, so I'm sure we'll get back into this conversation another time.
I guess, yeah.
Unless you have something else that you want to talk about, like some of your gangster life, you know, broken foot, going to barbecues.
Well, there
a little drive by here, went to another party there. No,
I will say this: there is a whole world of riding.
Yeah,
like there is a culture of bikers out there. There's crews.
100%.
There's And with that though, there's levels to this.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of those guys that I would regularly see on road, and I'm still happy to see that a lot of those guys are riding too.
Yeah.
So.
Do you remember this? This is a real wreck story too. So where I used to live, the highway was right behind me, right?
Yeah.
So 427 wrecks, basically. Yeah. And there was this thing on the news when like the Hells Angels were going to open up their first chapter, I think in Toronto or something like that. And they're all coming from Montreal. And there was like 600 bikes or like more. I don't remember the number. It was just like, you just see them, like you're just watching for like so long and you're just seeing that whole freaking bridge just filled as they're going wherever, southbound or something like that. Do you remember any of that or no?
Not really.
Yeah, that was wild, like the way that they were doing it. Do you watch any of those kind of documentaries, like biker beefs in the States and stuff like that?
A little bit sometimes, yeah.
That's just crazy. But yeah, it is a whole different world, I guess.
Only going up this year.
But on that note, like you said, I guess we'll get into it another time when Face is back. In the meantime, we'll take another break. I do want to big up my brethren with the original Gucci seats. Talking about bike life. And quick RIP to Flyer.
Here we go.
I feel like that is the guy. That actually might be the vibe still.
Man, I feel like it's so much harder making like a happy song that just pumps you up and you just feel good.
Yeah, but maybe that's what it is. You found yourself a cheerleader. When you feel that feeling, somebody who's actually there for you in life, and wants to be there and wants to see you win and you want to see them win.
Yeah.
Your cheerleader? Damn, yo. I guess that is the vibe.
There we go.
But yeah, you had something, so yo, what's up? Like, something you wanted to get to?
Earlier when you're like, how was your weekend or whatever, and like I never really got into it because I was still taking it in. How was my weekend? I do that a lot, especially when someone's asking you, yo, how do you feel? I don't just go, oh, I feel good. Well, I'm okay. Like you know what I mean? Like that. I actually use that as a check-in. But I've been taking in some stuff over the weekend, and something that came up that was a big deal for me on my own personal journey with whatever that I got going on right now is my grandfather, so my mother's father, his picture got accepted into the Sikh museum in Harmandir Sahib at the Golden Temple. And I haven't, like, when my cousin, shout out to Gurdeep Birji, Birji as in brother in Punjabi, right? That's just, he posted something on Facebook and he tagged me in it. And it was just like, that feeling of like those emotions of just like being proud, you know what I mean? Like feeling good, knowing that you're, I don't want to say like this is your heritage or you're related to this, but like to just feel good about yourself. Like, yo, like this is what this guy was about. You know what I mean? Like you could be this type of person as well. And to just give a little backstory, like he was like a minister in Punjab, right? And he was really just known for like his integrity, his honesty, and just being a giving person and helping people, like donating money to like hospitals and stuff like that. And just those that were around him, he really stood for a good cause. And then just to really take it all in, like, wow, like, it's just honor. Like you just feel good. And, even with the whole family and stuff, it just had me feeling emotional for the last little while, man. Like it was just like one of those moments where you're just really taking it all in. Like this whole thing is so short, and it's like, these are the kind of things that you want to be remembered for, where people love you for stuff that you did, and you didn't do it to be loved. You just did it because you knew it was the right thing to do, and it would be for the greater good. That's the whole little it related to me because I was having like a lot of time with my kids as well, and I channeled that like, yo, how are these guys gonna remember me? And then to be like all his kids at this point, grandkids, great grandkids, are kind of, you know, head up, chin up, feeling good. The morals are set for you. The standards kind of set there for you. And then you could be kind of proud of yourself as well. Like, yeah, that's something to work towards or to be that person. Not everyone's getting like a picture taken up in something like that. I'm not even saying everyone's got to be religious, but I mean, just to be a better individual.
So sorry, I didn't mean to be in my phone while you're talking. I was listening, but I was also trying to find something so I can reference, and it's that Machiavelli lifestyle that you're talking about. That because what I went down this whole rabbit hole. I think I even referenced it on here before once with you guys.
Yeah.
Where on his where he's buried, at the Church of Santa Croce, whatever, in Florence.
Yeah.
There's an epitaph honoring him, and it's inscribed in the monument. It says the Latin legends reads, "Tanto nomini nullam par elogium." Correct me if I'm wrong, but what it basically means is, so great a name has no adequate praise, or no eulogy would be a match for such a great name. Imagine living such a life where people really want to honor you in such a way.
You get what I'm saying?
You're gone. Your presence is no longer here, but people want to honor you somehow, some way, whatever it is, because you live that great. And we're not talking about just family, but this is like you reached a number of people.
Related to that, right? So outside of family, a person that really describes this good, and not to jump on the bandwagon, but finishing just one of his books. I've been killing Gary Vee stuff right now. He has that mindset. And I feel like just having that mindset, like, yo, I want to literally be the best person. I want to be the nicest person. I want to come from like just helping people with absolutely, you know, no expectation in return. And that's kind of what his whole thing is. But he's like, yeah, I want people to grieve when I die.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want it to be a sold out stadium where people are grieving for me because I was such an amazing human being.
Yeah.
I think that kind of stuff needs to be talked about more because especially on the internet right now, especially with everything that we're talking about, because I feel like the hate, the negativity, I got him with whatever, it's more, you know what I mean?
I just don't know. I don't know how people receive that type of stuff though, because some might be like, why are you so arrogant to think that you live such a great life? Why people should
100%.
honor you when you pass?
100%.
But on the other hand, why would I not want to live such a life where people feel like I actually meant something to them?
100%. 100%. And then to the point, ultimately, like the way that I looked at it, it's like I really want that for myself. I want to know that when they talk about you're on your deathbed and the things that you remember, I don't want to be like dying scared of full of regrets or the stuff that they talk about, like, oh, I should have worked less, oh, I should have been more loving, I shouldn't have held that grudge, all that stuff. Like I'm not looking at any of that for me, but I see like the benefit of just like living fully complete, knowing like, nah, man, I'm ready to go when I'm ready to go. Like it's just been that real for me, and I know that I always stepped with my best foot forward, you know? Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
only going up this year.
It's almost 4:20. I think you had said you want to mention your shirt real quick, so you got like 90 seconds.
It's almost a perfect segue to the shirt, to be honest. So it's a non-profit that I'm a part of.
Be a pal. Am I your pal? Would you consider me your pal?
You got to show up to one of the cleanups, brother.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah. But I think you'd actually enjoy it. So
cleanups? Like, what do you mean cleanup? Like clean up the what?
So People Against Littering.
Okay.
So the website's available, peopleagainstlittering.ca, or go take a look at it on Facebook. And
do I have to wear a yellow shirt too?
This is the shirt, brother.
Okay.
I mean, you could add some swag.
You know me.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fly a kite.
I don't even doubt it. But Bill Godfrey's the founder. And a real quick story, similar concept, man. I was literally going for a walk one day. I saw him and a bunch of pals cleaning. So they're litter pickers, right? They're just picking it up, but it's a nonprofit.
Okay.
And I was just so taken back by it. I'm like, this is awesome. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, and then COVID happens and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I went to a couple of them. I brought my kids with me, and then it becomes like a little thing. They get to understand the responsibility of cleaning and not littering.
Yeah.
It becomes a fun little event. A lot of seniors
I've
are going
thought
to
about
it.
it with my kids, and we've done a 1-2 within our vicinity, picked up and stuff. But I've thought about doing it on a larger scale where we're actually outside.
Yeah, and then again, talking about the person though, this guy is so inspiring. You know what I mean? I mean,
you guys use the clicker thing?
Yep. Yeah,
because one of my daughters is quite stush, so she might be on some. I'm not touching that with
no.
hands.
You get all the cleanups. Like we'll share a link or something where you can find out the dates and stuff for the events that are coming up.
Yeah,
but you'll get the picker, you'll get the gloves, you'll get the bag. So it's not like we're we're not slaving people out here to do it. It's a good experience.
All right, bro, it's 421, bro. You just messed up. You just messed up my day.
Do not cut me off like that. You thought I was gonna press the button.
I definitely did.
No, we gotta save those.
Anyways, big up all our first time listeners. Big up all our last time listeners too. But this was SUP. Before you go, that's Bun. Sorry, I'm Bun. That's SB.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Maybe not.
This guy loves me. Look at that.